Welcome back to Longhorn Late Night. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank y'all for tuning in to our special Halloween episode. Let's give it up. Woo, woo. We have a great show for you tonight. And to start it all off, we have a fan favorite, somebody that we love here on the show. He's going to come out and do stand-up. Let's welcome Thomas to the stage.
I decided I want to be TikTok famous. So I was taking my inventory of self, and I realized I'm not creative, not really talented. I don't really want to put in the hard work to be actually successful, but I really do like attention. So TikTok, baby, let's go. Man, I don't have a mic I can hold. This is like a stand-up comedian's worst nightmare. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'll just do the rest of the set like this. So I have to preface this next joke with, I love my mom. But, you know, sometimes we hit an impasse with one thing because she's a worldly 60-year-old Latina lady, and I'm a 20-year-old gay boy. So, so like sometimes there's like questions that come up, there's conflicts that happen, and I recently turned 20, which is like the nothing of birthdays, and I went back home to see my mom, and we were talking about stuff over dinner, and she was like, so, I have a question. What's the role you play in a relationship? I was like, Mom, what do you mean? And she was like, well, it's like, are you the man or the woman in the relationship? And I was like, I don't, both maybe? I don't know. She was like, well, like who mainly does the dishes while the other one mows the lawn? And I was like, oh, hang on. I know what you really mean. See, I've been asked this question multiple times in the veil of a high school classroom. You're not asking, like, who does what chores. You're asking if I'm a top or a bottom in a relationship. And so, because when you're a gay man, suddenly your whole sex life becomes scrutinized by anyone and everyone. Because straight people, I don't see like people asking them, it's like, so what happens in the bedroom? But when you're gay, it's suddenly like exotic, I guess. So yeah, for a good 30 minutes of my short life, I had to explain to my mom the gay birds and the bees, and I haven't been the same since. And also, my mom's watching this, so hey Mom, what's up? I love my mom, though. She's awesome. She is a badass bitch. I asked her, I was like, Mom, can I call you a badass bitch on live television? And she was like, that's fine. No one watches your show anyway. Oh! I love her though. The reason I know how badass she is she was a female reporter in the 80s. I know, right? That's like saying like you were an altar boy in the Catholic Church. Like, you hope for the best, but you expect the worst. But no, she was amazing. She was a local TV reporter for 30 years until she realized covering bomb threats, meth labs, and school shootings isn't super great for your mental health. So I've also been talking to my grandma a lot recently, because she's gonna die soon. And cause I feel bad, because I don't want her last notion of me to be like, I never called, especially if it's in her will. So yeah, we've been talking a lot, and I called her recently, and I picked up the phone, and she was like, hey, Thomas, you know we're all gonna die one day, right? And I was like, oh, no, hello? So my grandma's really secure with her mortality. Like when someone dies, she doesn't say, oh, they passed away, or oh, they have left us. She says something along the lines, yeah, that bitch died horrifically and tragically. And that just happens. I love her. She's great. She's awesome. But if I have to hear the phrase one more time, Jesus is a conservative, I'm gonna have to break into her boxed wine. Boxed wine, the one alcoholic beverage that says you've really given up. Ding. I haven't told my grandma that I'm gay. That's on purpose. Because she's very old and she's very conservative, and I feel like if I tell her she's gonna spontaneously combust. So really, like, I'm doing her a favor. I'm not doing it in the fear that it'll create irreparable damage to a relationship, because that's just sad. So yeah, she's great, but and I was like asking her one day, I was like, Nana, do you like follow me on social media at all? And she's like, no, I wish I could, but even if I did, I can't really say anything on Blight. I'm like, great, because there's so much gay stuff on my Instagram. Thank God for cataracts, am I right? Anyway, that's it. Thank you, guys.
Some of us from Houston, some of us from Dallas, some close to Mexico. Shout out to the Valley. Watch Longhorn.